Hey, good morning YouTube. Well, I was out at the local Rona, just checking a couple things out, and came across this. I thought, well, what the heck is this kind of thing? And it's part of their tough system. I don't know if you guys have seen other times, like they have these new drill cases and stuff like that. It's their DeWalt's tough case. It's kind of neat that they all kind of theoretically lock together. So that closes there, but Home Depot had this on, I don't know, last year for 50 bucks or whatever. I thought, oh, what the heck? And the interesting thing is that all of the cases, when you look at them really carefully, they all have these sort of dovetailed little slots here. Even the older cases, all their stuff fits. And I had a nice set of Cobalt bits I had from another case. So I thought, well, does it fit in here? Sure enough, the drill bits fit in there. So I don't know. I like the Cobalt. They seem to last a little bit better. I'm happy with it. I have my normal drills and drivers and stuff like that. Some of my long bits. I thought, well, what the heck, you know? When I go out to do stuff, I just want to bring everything. And this simplified it. Well, I knew I had this, but come on, guys. We don't like purses and shoes and other things that other people in the world like. So what do we need? We need more tools. We need more bits. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of doubles that I don't need, and I don't know what to do with them, but I guess you can never have too many. So anyways, this is a DWANGFT100SETC. So that's the longest DeWalt name I've ever seen, but whatever. So let's get rid of that. Let's get into the meat of it. I do notice that they have conveniently provided a tracking chip for us, so I should have somebody here in the next 7 to 10 years looking for their product. There we go. Zip tie. All right. So yeah, it's a standard case. Okay, great. I don't know entirely why they would put all this stuff on here. I guess it keeps it from moving around. Recycling. Now, one thing I do appreciate is having multiple drill bits and drill bit sets. Sometimes I lose bits and it's like, oh crud, where am I going to find them? The Cobalt are great for heavier, harder stuff. I like the titanium for, or titanium coated. They're not titanium. We all know it's high-speed steel with a titanium nitride coating. These seem to do aluminum and sort of soft metals nicely. In wood, you know, standard wood, I've broken off a couple Cobalt bits because I'm just sloppy and that type of thing. So they give us, I guess it's just a high-speed steel. They call it a black and yellow. No clue. Doesn't explain anything about it. But it looks really good. It has all the drivers. It has their new thought on the impact torque idea. Again, this is supposed to help with those, using those bits. The one thing I do like is that to put them back in, you're not trying to fart around at all. All they do is they give you a hex thing. You stick it in, flop it down, and it's in. That's kind of handy. I like that sort of setup. The Milwaukee, I have a set of the Milwaukee ones. They're good bits and everything, but the case is awkward, and this brings everything all together. It even gives you a couple of small little containers that you can have, you know, those small bits in. But I gotta say, whoever designed how to put these in here, that's silly. That's not convenient, so I'll probably flip them around or do something different with them, or get rid of them entirely. Again, they give you lots of square twos. I just tend to use the longer bits because farting with these things, they get caught in there. I don't know. Does anybody use these? Same with the Phillips too. What are these? Yeah, these are Phillips too, and they got some of the Torques. These are T25s. Whatever. You know, for as much as I use them, Not too worried about it. Again, I guess the idea is we're going to use one of these things and just put them in there. When they're dead, you throw them out. Fair enough. They do have the magnetic chuck that will fit on the longer ones, so you just kind of... Which way do you go? Ah. Sorry, off camera. There we go. It just pulls off. These have a slightly smaller head. It all just kind of goes together and you just slam it all together. I like this. This is really handy, especially when you're dealing with some of the smaller bits and everything. But more importantly, when I'm starting to haul stuff, now that I've switched over to Tstak and I have a few of those cases, the thought I've had was, well, is this compatible with the Tstak stuff? So I can just throw it on there. Hopefully, is it compatible with this stuff? I hope it is. Let's check it out. So, it looks like, okay, it looks like it's going to clip in over here. So on that side, just going to clip that in. Yeah, that works. Oh, it does clip in. Okay, perfect. So it clips in on the back. There's a little ledge right along here. You can't see it because it's pretty much clear. That fits in there. Good. You lift this up. Oh, perfect. Okay, so it all works together. That works with that. Do these work? I don't know. They're smaller. Here's a lip on this one. Here's the lip on the front. Let's see. There we go. If you can see there. Okay. So you can carry the bigger tough case, the smaller tough case. Those clip in. But more importantly, what happens with the Tstak? Let's bring my stuff over here. Let's raise this up just a bit. There we go. Okay. So it doesn't fit there. It looks like on this side, it does look like it has like the Tstak connector. So let's flip these little guys up here. If we center that on there. Oh, okay. So it looks like some of these little insets and everything fit in with that. Oh, there we go. Ha, perfect. Okay, so it's tough case, compatible. It's its own self with whatever bits and stuff you want to work in there. And it fits on the top of a Tstak. So for me, that's really handy because now I can just load up this stuff in the truck, snap it down, things aren't flopping all over the place. Hey, you know what? The heck? I like this thing. You know what? I might even get another one, just not for duplicates or whatever. I might throw all the stuff on Kijiji eventually and just say, hey, look, tons of bits, have a party, free. But more importantly, it gives me more spots to put some of the drivers I like, and little containers for carrying the stuff that I usually do carry around, which for me is some RC stuff and maybe even some small screws and those types of things. So Saturday morning, quick show and tell. Compatible with the tough cases, compatible with the Tstak. Have a great weekend, everybody.